Have you ever wondered why some people seem to lose weight after 60 with very little effort, while others struggle no matter how healthy they eat? They cut back on sugar. They avoid desserts. They walk every day. Some even count every calorie. Yet the fat around their waist refuses to budge. If this sounds familiar, you're far from alone. Many adults over 60 believe that a slower metabolism is entirely to blame. Others assume aging simply makes belly fat permanent. But what if neither explanation tells the whole story? What if the real obstacle isn't how much fat your body stores, but how willing your fat cells are to let that fat go? Over the last several years, researchers have become increasingly interested in a fascinating idea. Certain natural compounds found in everyday foods may help support the body's normal fat metabolism by improving insulin sensitivity, reducing chronic inflammation, and encouraging healthier cellular function. And surprisingly, several of those foods have been part of the traditional Japanese diet for generations. Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world. While there isn't one single reason for that success, scientists often point to several lifestyle habits, including regular movement, balanced meals, smaller portions, and the frequent use of nutrient-rich seeds, beans, and whole plant foods. Today, we're going to look at 6 Japanese seeds that have attracted scientific attention because of their potential to support healthy metabolism, improve satiety, and help reduce the conditions that often make losing belly fat more difficult after age 60. Some of these seeds are probably sitting in your kitchen already. Others may be completely new to you. But by the end of this video, you'll understand why nutrition experts continue recommending these tiny foods as part of a healthy aging lifestyle. Before we begin, tell me your age and where you're watching from. I always enjoy seeing members of the Health After 60 community checking in from around the world. Now let me share a story. A few months ago, I spoke with a 71-year-old woman named Linda. Linda had spent nearly 4 years trying to lose the weight around her waist. She wasn't looking to become thin. She simply wanted to feel comfortable in her clothes again. She walked almost every morning. She attended a gentle yoga class twice a week. She rarely drank soda. She cooked most of her meals at home. Still, every time she measured her waist, nothing seemed to change. She became discouraged. "I don't understand," she said. "I'm doing everything people tell me to do." The interesting part wasn't what she was eating. It was what she wasn't eating. Her meals contained very little fiber, very few natural plant compounds, almost no seeds, almost no healthy fats. Her diet looked healthy on the surface, but it lacked many of the nutrients that help support metabolic health. Instead of focusing only on eating less, we focused on eating smarter. She gradually introduced a few nutrient-dense foods into her weekly meals. Nothing extreme. No crash diets. No expensive supplements. No impossible meal plans. Within several weeks, she noticed something unexpected. Her afternoon cravings became less intense. She felt satisfied longer after meals. Her energy became more consistent throughout the day. Over the next few months, her waist measurement slowly began to decrease. Not overnight, not dramatically, but steadily. That's often how lasting progress happens. The body responds best to consistency rather than extremes. And that's exactly why today's list matters. These 6 Japanese seeds aren't magic. They won't melt fat while you sleep. But they may help create a healthier internal environment that makes weight management easier over time. Let's begin with number 6. Number 6. Black sesame seeds. Black sesame seeds have been valued in Japan for centuries. While many people think of them simply as a garnish, these tiny seeds contain an impressive collection of nutrients. They provide healthy fats, minerals like magnesium and calcium, vitamin E, plant lignans, and powerful antioxidants. As we get older, our bodies naturally experience more oxidative stress. This process may contribute to inflammation, slower recovery, and changes in metabolism. The antioxidants found in black sesame seeds help support the body's natural defenses against this everyday wear and tear. They're also rich in healthy unsaturated fats. Unlike highly processed fats found in many packaged foods, these natural fats may help promote fullness after meals. Feeling satisfied for longer can make it easier to avoid unnecessary snacking between meals. Some research also suggests that sesame lignans may support healthy cholesterol metabolism and liver function, both of which play important roles in overall metabolic health. Adding black sesame seeds to your meals is remarkably simple. Sprinkle them over oatmeal. Mix them into yogurt. Add them to salads. Blend them into smoothies. Or use them as a topping for steamed vegetables. A small amount each day can easily become part of a balanced eating routine. But if you think black sesame seeds are impressive, wait until you hear about the next seed. Because it contains one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids found in plant foods, and researchers believe it may influence inflammation, appetite, and even the way your body uses stored energy. Number 5. Perilla seeds. Outside of Asia, many people have never heard of perilla seeds. In Japan, however, they have been used in traditional cooking for generations. Perilla seeds are especially rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3 fats have long been studied for their role in supporting heart health, but scientists are also exploring how they may influence inflammation and metabolic flexibility. When chronic inflammation remains elevated, the body often becomes less efficient at regulating blood sugar and fat storage. That's one reason maintaining a healthy inflammatory response becomes increasingly important after age 60. Perilla seeds also contain valuable plant compounds that may help protect cells from oxidative damage. Together, these nutrients may support healthier aging and better overall metabolic function. Some people enjoy roasted perilla seeds sprinkled over rice or vegetables. Others prefer using perilla seed oil as part of homemade salad dressings. The goal isn't to consume large amounts. The goal is to include small, nutrient-rich foods consistently. And the next seed on our list may surprise you even more. Because researchers believe it works in an entirely different way, by helping support the beneficial bacteria living inside your digestive system. Number 4. Soybeans. When people think about Japanese nutrition, one food appears again and again: soy. Whether it's enjoyed as edamame, tofu, natto, or miso, soybeans have been part of everyday meals in Japan for centuries. But what makes them so interesting isn't just their protein content. It's the unique combination of protein, fiber, and naturally occurring plant compounds called isoflavones. After age 60, maintaining muscle becomes increasingly important. Muscle tissue plays a major role in how many calories your body uses each day. As muscle mass gradually declines with age, metabolism often slows as well. That's one reason protein becomes more valuable than ever. Soybeans provide high-quality plant protein while also delivering fiber that supports digestive health. This combination helps many people stay satisfied longer after meals. Researchers have also studied soy isoflavones because of their potential role in supporting healthy cholesterol levels and metabolic function. While no single food can transform your health overnight, regularly replacing highly processed snacks with nutrient-dense foods like soybeans may support better long-term habits. One simple serving can be added to salads, soups, rice bowls, or enjoyed as a light afternoon snack. Many people are surprised by how filling they are, and fullness matters. Because controlling hunger often becomes much easier than relying on willpower alone. Now, if soybeans help nourish your muscles, the next seed may help nourish something just as important: your body's natural ability to regulate blood sugar. Number 3. Adzuki beans. Despite their small size, adzuki beans have been treasured throughout Japan for generations. They're naturally rich in fiber, plant protein, potassium, and a variety of antioxidants. But researchers are particularly interested in the way foods like adzuki beans affect blood sugar after meals. Have you ever noticed that some meals leave you hungry again within an hour? Others keep you satisfied for much longer. One reason is how quickly carbohydrates enter the bloodstream. Foods rich in fiber tend to slow digestion. That slower digestion often produces a steadier rise in blood sugar. And more stable blood sugar may help reduce sudden hunger and energy crashes later in the day. This becomes especially valuable after 60, when insulin sensitivity may naturally decline. Several studies have also explored how diets rich in beans and legumes are associated with healthier body weight and improved heart health. Of course, no single food works in isolation. But replacing refined carbohydrates with fiber-rich foods is a strategy consistently supported by nutrition experts. Adzuki beans are incredibly versatile. They can be added to soups, mixed into grain bowls, served alongside vegetables, or prepared using traditional Japanese recipes. Small changes like these are often easier to maintain than restrictive diets. If you've been enjoying today's video, take a moment to subscribe to Health After 60. Every week we share practical, research-inspired tips to help you stay active, maintain a healthy weight, and enjoy greater independence as you age. Now let's continue, because the next food may be one of the most unusual items on today's list. Yet many researchers believe it deserves far more attention. Number 2. Hemp seeds. Although hemp seeds aren't exclusive to Japan, they have become increasingly popular among people looking for nutrient-dense whole foods. These tiny seeds provide an impressive nutritional profile. Healthy fats, complete protein, magnesium, iron, zinc, and fiber. One reason nutrition experts appreciate hemp seeds is that they combine protein and healthy fats in a very convenient form. This combination may help increase satiety, making it easier to feel satisfied between meals. Hemp seeds are also rich in omega fatty acids that help support normal inflammatory balance throughout the body. Chronic inflammation has been associated with many age-related health concerns. Supporting your body's natural ability to manage inflammation becomes increasingly important as you grow older. Unlike many health foods that require complicated preparation, hemp seeds are remarkably easy to use. Sprinkle them over yogurt, mix them into oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or add them to salads. Their mild, nutty flavor works well with many everyday meals. And because they require no cooking, incorporating them into your routine takes only seconds. But if you think hemp seeds are impressive, wait until you hear about the final food. Because this humble Japanese seed has been valued for centuries and continues to attract scientific interest today. Number 1. Chia seeds. You might be surprised to see chia seeds at the top of this list. Although they originated in Central America, chia seeds have become a popular addition to many modern Japanese wellness routines because of their exceptional nutritional value. These tiny seeds absorb many times their weight in water. When soaked, they develop a gel-like texture that may help slow digestion and increase feelings of fullness. For people trying to manage their weight after 60, that can be an important advantage. Chia seeds also provide soluble fiber, plant protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and a wide variety of antioxidants. Together, these nutrients support several aspects of healthy aging: digestive health, heart health, blood sugar management, and overall metabolic function. Some researchers have suggested that diets rich in soluble fiber may help reduce visceral fat over time when combined with balanced nutrition and regular physical activity. While results vary from person to person, the evidence consistently supports increasing dietary fiber as part of a healthy lifestyle. Preparing chia seeds couldn't be easier. Mix 1 or 2 tablespoons into yogurt. Add them to smoothies, or soak them overnight with milk to create a simple breakfast pudding. The key isn't eating large amounts. It's building consistent habits that support your body's natural systems day after day. Because lasting health is rarely created by dramatic changes. It's created by small choices repeated over months and years. And before we finish, I want to share one final thought. The 6 foods we've discussed today aren't meant to replace a balanced diet. They're meant to complement one. When combined with regular movement, adequate sleep, stress management, and whole food nutrition, these tiny seeds may become valuable allies in supporting healthy aging and better metabolic health. In the next part, we'll review all 6 foods, discuss how to begin incorporating them into your weekly meals, and talk about the simple daily habits that often make the biggest difference over time. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with one important thought. Many people spend years searching for the perfect diet, the perfect supplement, the perfect exercise routine, but lasting health rarely comes from one dramatic change. Instead, it grows from dozens of small choices made consistently over time. That's especially true after the age of 60. Your body doesn't expect perfection. It responds to habits, the foods you eat every day, the way you move, how well you sleep, how you manage stress, and how consistently you care for yourself. That's why today's list isn't about finding a miracle food. It's about building a healthier foundation. Let's quickly review the 6 Japanese seeds and nutrient-rich foods we discussed today. Number 6. Black sesame seeds. Rich in healthy fats, minerals, antioxidants, and plant lignans that may help support healthy aging and metabolic function. Number 5. Perilla seeds. An excellent source of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids that may help support a healthy inflammatory response and overall cardiovascular wellness. Number 4. Soybeans. Packed with protein, fiber, and isoflavones that may help support muscle maintenance, satiety, and long-term metabolic health. Number 3. Adzuki beans. A fiber-rich food that may help support steadier blood sugar levels, improve digestion, and longer-lasting fullness after meals. Number 2. Hemp seeds. Loaded with complete protein, healthy fats, minerals, and nutrients that help make balanced meals more satisfying. And number 1. Chia seeds. One of the richest natural sources of soluble fiber, helping support digestive health, satiety, and healthy metabolism when enjoyed regularly. Now here's something many people overlook. You don't have to eat all 6. In fact, trying to completely change your diet overnight often leads to disappointment. Instead, choose 1 or 2 foods that seem easiest to add to your routine. Perhaps sprinkle black sesame seeds over your breakfast. Blend chia seeds into your morning smoothie. Add soybeans to your lunch salad. Or enjoy a serving of adzuki beans with dinner. Small changes are often the easiest to maintain. And consistency is what creates meaningful progress. Remember Linda, the woman I mentioned at the beginning of this video? She didn't lose weight because of one magical ingredient. She made gradual improvements. She became more consistent. She focused on nourishing her body instead of fighting against it. Week after week, those small choices added up. That's an important lesson for all of us. Healthy aging isn't about chasing quick fixes. It's about giving your body the support it needs to function at its best. Some weeks you'll notice more energy. Other weeks you may sleep better. You might feel fuller after meals. Your digestion may become more comfortable. Your clothes may begin to fit differently. These changes often happen gradually, and that's perfectly normal. One of the biggest mistakes people make is expecting immediate results. If nothing changes after a few days, they assume the effort isn't working. But your body isn't a machine with an on and off switch. It's constantly adapting to the choices you make. Every nutritious meal sends a message. Every walk around the neighborhood sends a message. Every good night's sleep sends a message. Those messages build upon one another over time. This is why healthy habits matter so much more than short-term diets. As we grow older, our goal isn't simply to lose weight. Our goal is to stay independent, to keep our strength, to maintain our mobility, to have the energy to travel, to enjoy time with our children and grandchildren, to continue doing the activities that bring us joy. That's what healthy aging is really about. Not perfection, not looking 20 years younger, but feeling stronger, more capable, and more confident in everyday life. Nutrition plays a major role in that journey. So does regular movement. So does staying socially connected. And so does continuing to learn new ways to care for your health. I hope today's video has given you a few practical ideas you can begin using this week. Remember, you don't have to change everything. Start with one healthy habit. When that becomes part of your routine, add another. Those small improvements can become powerful over time. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 6 foods have you tried before? Was there one on today's list that surprised you? Or is there another healthy food that's become one of your personal favorites? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience may encourage someone else in the Health After 60 community to take the first step toward healthier living. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps more people discover these videos and supports our mission of sharing practical, research-inspired health information for older adults. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Health After 60 and turn on notifications. Every week we share new videos about healthy aging, nutrition, mobility, brain health, longevity, heart health, and simple lifestyle habits that can help you live a stronger, healthier life. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Keep making small, healthy choices. Stay active, stay hopeful, and remember, the healthiest future isn't built in a single day. It's built one good habit at a time. I'll see you in the next video.